Brennan viciously attacks POTUS Trump for labeling James Clapper a lying machine, by Christina Layla for thegatewaypundit.com. Former CIA director turned Twitter troll John Brennan lashed out at President Trump again this weekend after POTUS rightfully called former Chief James Clapper a lying machine. President Trump unleashed on former Intel Chief James Clapper Saturday morning after the House Intel Russia report revealed he leaked the dossier briefing to Jake Tapper, then lied about it. Clapper then lied about leaking over and over again, including under oath. Trump tweeted on Saturday, Clapper lied about fraudulent dossier leaks to CNN, Fox and Friends Fox News. He is a lying machine who now works for fake news CNN. There's Trump's tweet. Clapper's partner in crime, John Brennan, promptly came to his rescue and viciously attacked President Trump. John Brennan responded, "Mr. Trump, your hypocrisy knows no bounds. Jim Clapper is a man of integrity, honesty, ethics, and morality. You are not. Jim Clapper served his country for over a half a century, including in Vietnam. You did not. By your words and behavior, you diminished the office of the presidency." He's been in office, he served for over a half a century. No wonder everything is a mess. And the left claims there is no deep state. Just look how much hatred the former CIA chief has for President Trump. It's unprecedented. Both Clapper and Brennan are stuck in a perjury trap, and they know it, which is why they continue to attack Trump, but that's not going to save them. On Friday, John Brennan also warned Trump about Mueller's investigation, saying, "Stay tuned, Mr. Trump. Watch Clapper lie to Don Lemon about leaking the dossier." This is the type of man Brennan considers to be honest, full of integrity and morality. And you think Brennan is any better than him? I think Brennan is much worse. I think Brennan's the ringleader.
You about these reports out of conservative media about about the president, that you leaked the president had been briefed on the dossier. Do you want to respond to that?
Well, I had a little trouble figuring it out, frankly. It's a little nonsensical to me. What happened here, just the sequence of events, was on the 6th of January is when the four of us, it was Director Brennan, then the Director of CIA, Director Comey, then Director of the FBI, Admiral Mike Rogers, who's still Director of NSA, and I went to Trump Tower to brief the President-elect on our findings in the intelligence community assessment, which we then put out publicly that afternoon. The following Tuesday, the 10th, the President-elect had a news conference in which he berated the intelligence community as Nazis for putting out or issuing this dossier, which we didn't. It's absurd. We didn't do anything of the kind. It was already out there. It wasn't an intelligence document. It was already held by the media, and I didn't have any contact with media until after I left the government on the 20th of January. So I don't quite understand, at least what I've read, that somehow I leaked about the dossier.
So let me get. So you didn't leak anything about the dossier to any media?
No, not. I mean, I talked about it after I left the government, but not during that period. And certainly not between the 6th of January and the 10th, when the president-elect himself talked about it.
So you're saying the president-elect himself is the one who put it out there?
Well, it was publicized. If I remember the sequence, it came out after our Trump Tower briefing, and you know, all our purpose there was to inform him that it was out there. And I've often wondered, because it's kind of controversial that now that we brought this up, that had we not told him about it, and then he learned about it, and he learned that the intelligence community knew about it and didn't tell him, well, probably been held. We'd gotten tweets for that too. So I don't understand this. How I leaked it to CNN.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't understand anything. And he said he met with the President Trump, with Comey and Brennan, and Comey said that Clapper asked him to tell Trump mostly in private, but if he couldn't, in a mostly private setting about the dossier. And now he's saying, he was saying that they all went to tell Trump about this. This is kind of weird, you know. But did you hear how he said that Trump was calling him out on this? I mean, really? It was like a setup, basically. That's what it was. The whole thing was a setup from the beginning, and they act so innocently, you know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.